This is potentially the final hurrah for Team Falcons, wondering if switching up their playstyle, going for double fighters, going for assassin, will it actually work against ONIC Indonesia here? Well, we're going to find out because we're jumping into the Land of Dawn. Falcons against ONIC Indonesia. One more game for ONIC to advance to the knockout stage, but also one more game for Falcons to be eliminated. Welcome to the Land of Dawn.
Hey, we asked for it leading into this. Team Falcons changed up the game plan. Boyet on the Assassin, on this Hayabusa. Built nearly pretty much the same, it looks like, even in the emblems that we just saw in the hands of Giri. So maybe this is going to help them out. I like those last two picks, like you guys mentioned. Those are very good choices here for Team Falcons. Bending the meta we've seen them play into. Can they pull it off is a big question against this.
I want in my head canon to be like the coach saying like it's either box here or quit. And then Kyrie's like, you know what, give me that quit. I do not want to use that box anymore.
I think so. I think it's a very good reason as well why he doesn't want to be on Baksha. I think there's more of a chance that it's a Barats even than a Baksha.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we haven't seen that yet. It's a bit annoying to maintain stacks, especially if you're losing early.
Huh? Troll? Goes in way too aggressive, has to burn Flicker.
All right, that is...
I'm pretty sure he was pulled, right?
By who?
Oh, wait, yeah.
He was
why
pulled,
was he there?
He just went in, I guess.
He just went in, man. Cuffin's on the Jushin, so, you know, just unfortunate because, yeah, it's a battle spell down, but just has to kind of adjust from there. But I am wondering how this Lilia will actually work out and play out. I know that, you know, good pick for Sans in general, one of his heroes that he likes to play, but since it hasn't been picked yet in the Swiss stages, it might be one of the answers if it ends up finding success here that we might have to consider going into the knockout stages. I think there want to be some focus up here, but this is a hat trick.
Very interesting. I'm not too sure about that. That's going to be the turnaround by Sanji with Flicker in. Kyrie caught in the bad spot now as Loopy jumps in with Revitalize, keeps them alive for a bit. Boyet picks up first blood, and that's 2 on the board for Team Falcons. Keyboy against 3, mounted on now. Cuffin walks over. That's a free kill to Team Falcons. ONIC down 3 kills early.
Hey, that is a huge early game now for Team Falcons on a lineup that they brought, changing what we've seen from them. That is a good question, but hey, Team Falcons now will get them a turtle off of it.
Yeah, very interesting to execute a full combo and not exiting the moment you realize you're under the turret. Because even if you do get a kill, you're going to be so low that you're probably not going to be contesting. Oh, hold on, Loopy.
Full dive, away the Dragon as well. Loopy, the chain CC'd and taken down again. 0-2-0 on the Dragon.
Team Falcons is off to get to a game 3, man. I feel like they are... Oh, Troll?
Spatial Migration, the Valor Requiem Sounds should be on the board here. Skylar flickers out to safety. But Cuffin's still there, and Sano will be able to get a few good hits on this shield.
Okay, Team Falcons knows they have an advantage right now. They're playing into their team comp that works really well. Looking at the items building up too, this is, it looks like Boyet's going to maybe do the same thing. He goes Hunter Strike first item right now. Will be building possibly into the War Axe too, just like we saw Kyrie do. But it's not a massive lead by all means across the lanes, and it looks like ONIC wants to go ahead and contest this one, not giving this one up. They know that they're in position to fight. Revitalize isn't available just yet, but all the ultimates are, you can see some good push down to the bottom side. They're going to fight this.
Spatial Migration, the Battle Requiem now. That's going to be a good pick by Troll over onto Skylar. Now everything! Petrify coming down to Sky is able to pick up the kill. Sano picks up the turret down below. Luke P goes in with Furious Dive. That's Skylar taken down, but the Mountdown comes in as Sans has to use... Oh no! He actually keeps the Black Shoes alive. Cuffin gets out in time. Revitalize! Slam! Sanji cannot get through to Revitalize for now. It's Kai who actually falls still. Despite all of it, a messy team fight, but it's ONIC who actually win out in the kills, but Team Falcons got an objective.
Yeah, like a lot of gold goes over to Sano, so Sano should be able to scale up in the sense that the next time that they fight, there's going to be quite a lot of damage that ONIC Indonesia might not be prepared for, and I feel like that was just Team Falcons getting caught because Boyet came in. I thought he should be able to get more kills, but got stunned up. But I feel like they should not allow that mistake to happen.
Yeah, that fight would have gone obviously way different if Sano was a part of it, you know, and so ONIC will get a couple kills off of it, but ultimately still losing the turtle too, as the second one now goes to Team Falcons. Last turtle of the game though, 10 seconds away from coming up. Wondering how ONIC will approach this one. They caught Boyet last time. Might not be able to pull it off again. You can see even Kyrie behind in terms of levels alone. Level 9 to Boyet's 11. They have complete control around the turtle.
Oh, really good slam pass now. Kyrie mounted, pops in the Violent Requiem, but it doesn't do anything. Sano goes through him. Keyboy, glorious pathway earlier as well. So many resources burnt, but no value. Look, he went in, went to aggressive. Oh my god, baits out the Petrify. But he already used his own flicker. Black Shoes coming down. Sans able to escape without a slap, pass down everything. Sans is down in the mid lane, and it is all Team Falcons.
I wonder if Team Falcons is just conditioning everyone to say that we have one play style, and then when it mattered the most, they change it up. And then by the time you're planning against this style, they're just like, nah, just kidding, we want to go back to the utility.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big question because they haven't showed it throughout the Swiss stages, and I'm sure people were like, yeah, can they play this kind of style?
Take as much resources from ONIC as possible and then try again. That really did work out. They just got to be careful of Kyrie. Misses that.
Yeah, that. Oh, Troll though. He's going to spot him out.
Here's after the Petrified, but only onto Sano. No damage coming down. Sano taking very low, but he's still able to survive now. Black Dragon form comes around, and after the Sans picked up again. Sano taking low, still able to stay with the current call. Sano on a killing spree. Cuffin gonna slam Keyboy down to the ground, and now it's a re-engage. Kyrie taken out by Boye. Another kick onto Skylar. Team Falcons have wiped ONIC ID out.
Just like ONIC did to Team Falcons in Game 1, Team Falcons gets their revenge in a similar fashion against ONIC, now getting themselves almost to 9,000. They were also basically gapped to gold-wise at that time, about 5,000 to 6,000 gold.
10,000 gold difference now. Something about today.
Something about today, man. All these games.
Oh,
Wait. Well.
all right, so at least there's no shadow kill. Sans has very good clear with the help of Skylar down below, but is it good enough to clear the Lord? Lord's pathway used to get a little bit of an angle, and they do clear out the Lord here, but again, it's a 10,000 goalie. They won't be able to enter their own jungle.
Well, you just gotta wait out for the power spike coming in from Skylar. And if they lose, wait for man. Something right
Yeah,
here.
there's something wrong over there.
Oh, good petrify! Now, spatial migration, Valor Requiem combo over, but it's only onto the rover right now as the Manon comes in, but it's on the turret right now, so the turret will do a lot more damage. Sanji flickers out to safety though, and they'll keep their lead. No kills over, no bounties to ONIC.
Yeah, more defensiveness will help them out, but with Team Falcons in this kind of lead, they are not letting up Troll. He's looking to steal again.
Lancer player picking Keyboy up. Kyrie actually misses the spatial migration. Now Glorious Path coming down with a petrify and a fierce dive over on 2. With a Requiem, they actually tear down Sano. Sanji's gonna fall next as well. The damage is stacking up. The crowd is starting to roar again in Indonesia.
Oh man, 2 big kills right before the Lord comes up in about 10 seconds too. That is what I was talking about. That is a blunder. I just mentioned Team Falcons will have to make a big mistake. Well, that was a big mistake. Now, can they delay and stop ONIC from taking this Lord? If they do secure this, that's going to be a massive swing further in their favor here. They're just starting it up. They're blitzing it down.
Cuffing to be caught does not have a Purify. He gets shut down as well. Wade is dragging over to Skylar right now, but Skylar's able to survive for a long time now. Still goes through, flickers out. The quad shadow from Boyet takes him out. No shadow left to play with Kai. Can he go for it? Quad shadow landing, Ludpi. Does he survive this? That's Boyet with a walk up. Kai tries to go for the spatial migration on Boyet, but can't find the angle as Boyet continues to stalk ONIC down in their jungle. Keyboy's able to stop flicker away.
Yeah, I actually was waiting for him to do it too, man. And so they'll clear out the Lord, that's fine. They're still ahead, 6,000 ahead for Team Falcons. But what that last couple minutes did for ONIC was give them back some momentum, give them some space to get actually resources out of their jungle now, and continue to build up, especially defensively. Earlier on, they were being shredded through and dealt with. Troll. Yeah, he's looking for those angles because we've seen it before. Like I was saying, you know, you've got yourself now about 4,000, 5,000 gold over to your team if you're ONIC. And so you're in a much better fighting form to be able to take some of these fights. So looking at the updated items, you can see this, right? So the Malefic Gun is what Skylar went for. Now building into most likely win in danger. They're gonna go again.
Oh, Sanji.
Halfway dropped. They gotta watch out for Troll.
Ooh. Okay, that's it. Lightning Truncheon for Cuffin. There you go.
Just make sure deals a little
Good job. You know, Troll, he's done it in the past.
Uh-oh.
Do it again. This Lord is up. Team Falcons spotted out the positioning here. They're gonna go start this up, but ONIC, they want to go and respond. Troll, Immortality now available to him. Lord's gonna go for a reset.
That base is so low up top, but they actually managed to clear it in a way where it should be building back towards him. Keyboy's trying to bait out the mount, but Sanji is very patient with it.
Yeah, right now for ONIC ID as well as Team Falcons is a bit of a push and pull here, where they're trying to bait out, like for Falcons, they just want to bait out Kyrie. For ONIC Indonesia, it's really just waiting for Lupi to have a good angle to get multiple targets from Team Falcons, and then a good follow-up coming in from Kyrie. So they have 2 different ways to get into the fight.
Yeah. Trolls, you just want to clear that out.
Black Dragon
they're
for
going.
Spatial migration on the Valor Requiem with the Venom Crown. It's time the Quad Shadow doesn't land actually, and now Kyrie's able to escape. Throw the back lines, give the red tree coming in, but Kai gets it down. Jiku do the Venom Dragon, but it's only onto Keyboy now. Skylar's mounted down, but he will fall in the end as Sanji takes him out of the fight. Sans flickering out to safety. Kyrie still playing with it. Sans doesn't have the black shoes anymore, and Sano will be able to take him down. It's Keyboy next to the chopping block, mounted by Sanji. Now Ludpi, furious dive. Sano with a yo-yo blitz constantly on him. Good disengage by Kai, tries to run away, but Sano's gonna constantly go for more damage on Kai. While the Requiem down already, they want to go for the wipeout. They have a wave in the mid lane. 18 seconds for Skylar. Ludpi, can he survive this? I don't think he can.
Oh, they're gonna run it down mid, and they have the waves pushing in even with the Lord. It doesn't matter.
Troll is looking for the play right now. Ludpi somehow was able.
Now also, this is where obviously the Immortality's come to play. The Wind of Nature for Skylar. The Lord is evolving too, so it's gonna be a little bit of a slower take as they have to prep and get in position for this one.
How's the wave in bot? Would love to see the wave in bot. Troll rotates over, will build it to a slow push for them.
That's the best thing to do.
What did Skylar sell to buy the Windtalker?
Boots.
No. He already had 6 items earlier. He sold the win of nature. Oh, wait. It's a rose gold. He sold the rose gold.
Well, right now, Keyboy does have position up top. Same as Skylar as well as Luke P. I don't think Team Falcons have vision of that. You gotta be careful. If they're clumped up, there's multiple ways for ONIC ID to really, I feel like Sagi, if he tosses the second skill first, is still safe.
Wait,
What, Sans?
Uh-oh, did Troll use third-part G Kundo?
No, I feel like Sans didn't have vision of it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh,
Spatial Migration, no Valor Requiem. Actually, it's kind of botched the combo. Skylar in the back, able to flicker out the G Kundo now. Spatial Migration backwards. They are not going to go for the Lord just yet. Glorious Pathway sent down. Troll holding this angle. Wave in the bottom lane is good for Team Falcons. Now as Keyboy gets shredded down by Sano. And ONIC
should be... Okay, he's not going to connect. They got this Lord. It's
Skylar no ult. Skylar no ult. This is big.
Can they defend this here? Lord's going to have to be worked on.
Troll in the back, gonna go for it, get Skylar! Good Furious time, the Petrified heal away from him. Skylar caught by the current call right now, pops in with nature, but will be popped by Cuffin! Lord still alive, base wide open now, Harry able to find a Spatial Migration right now. The Keyboy will be taken out, but it's only immortality now. Lord still alive somehow there. No minions. Sans has cleared it out. Can he survive? No, he cannot. That's Poyet with a killing spree. And Team Falcons have wiped ONIC ID. We are going to a game number 3.
Team Falcons will do it in game 2 with a composition that we didn't know they could play. Well, now we know.
And I gotta say, Team Falcons, they are really impressing us right now because, again, the composure that after losing game 1 in that fashion, coming back even stronger. But also, ONIC made some very questionable mistakes.
Yeah.
And again, Guinevere, like,
Is it cursed, man?
So it's 1-7 now, or 1-8?
Here today, when it comes to the drafts, it's a topic I kind of don't want to talk about. Yeah. But now we got to look at the MVP here, Troll with the Cho. From Matilda to the Cho, man. Like, Troll has really shown himself as a roamer here in the world stage.
I feel like anytime we go through our games and we have an MVP choke, we really have to...
Could have actually been free for them. They have a Yuzong that can actually go through. They have a Guinevere who cannot be CC locked by the glue as long as you pop in ult. But they decided to go for a gank, and that was a super greedy gank up top. Completely miscalculated the gank. Glue didn't die. They ended up losing 3 members, and then Turtle 1 went.